Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. RHOBH Kyle Richards nearly gets in fist fight on street. A shocking video shows RHOBH star Kyle Richards nearly getting into a fist fight on the street during a tense confrontation. Fans of the show were taken aback by Kyle's aggressive behavior. Keep reading to find out what causes the clash and see the footage. Kyle Richards is the last original cast member of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. The show premiered in 2010, and for 13 seasons, viewers saw the good and bad in Kyle's life. But that changed for the recently finished 14th season. While Kyle Richards was open about her surprising separation from her husband, Mauricio Umansky, she no longer wanted to discuss one topic: what's really going on with her and country singer Morgan Wade. The two sparked major speculation last season when Morgan made a handful of appearances on the Bravo show. Furthermore, Kyle starred in the singer's music video for the song Fall in Love with Me. The video teased the two getting close and almost locking lips. But mysteriously, Kyle Richards refused to talk about Morgan during season 14. In fact, she didn't even want to say the singer's name. Kyle said that Morgan became uncomfortable in the spotlight and no longer wanted to be involved in The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. That didn't sit right with some of her co-stars and viewers. Garcelle Bava, who abruptly quit the show after season 14 wrapped, called Kyle out for refusing to talk about Morgan Wade. Kyle Richards and Dorit Kemsley also battled it out during the first two parts of the reunion. The third and final reunion episode airs on Bravo on Tuesday, April 15, and can be streamed on Peacock the next day. With her co-stars coming at her from all sides, it's not surprising that Kyle Richards is at her breaking point. A shocking video captured the RHOBH star nearly getting into a fist fight on the streets of Los Angeles. What happened? According to TMZ, Kyle allegedly confronted a woman who was walking her dogs. The reality star immediately began filming the interaction, but got an unexpected reaction from the stranger. The video shows the woman angrily ripping her scarf off her neck and aggressively approaching Kyle, who takes a step back. Her friend and former co-star, Teddi Mellencamp, was also present during the confrontation. Teddi revealed earlier this year that she has stage 4 cancer with multiple brain tumors. Fans took to social media to react to Kyle Richards confronting a random stranger on the street. Kyle hiding behind her friend who has stage 4 cancer. Wef still has time to stick that 4-nose jobs into someone else's business. Running around recording and hiding behind people. Grow up? As usual, Kyle not minding her own business. That always in somebody's business, knowing damn well the last thing they want to do is confront these people about their damn dogs and lay. The confrontation allegedly began when Kyle saw the woman drag one of the dogs while crossing the street. Some fans praised her for intervening on the dog's behalf. However, others slammed her for not minding her own business. What do you think of the RHOBH star confronting the woman on the street? Let us know in the comments. It was supposed to be a quiet Thursday afternoon in Beverly Hills. The palm trees stood tall under the crisp blue sky, and the air held that ever-present buzz of opulence that whispers luxury to anyone within earshot. But for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Kyle Richards, the day quickly veered off script, plunging straight into the type of chaos that even Bravo's cameras might not have been ready for. Eyewitnesses near a trendy Melrose Avenue boutique claim that Kyle Richards, yes, the OG of RHOBH glam and drama, was spotted in what can only be described as a real-life, full-volume, nearly physical altercation on the sidewalk. And no, this wasn't a production day. There were no boom mix, no cameras, no taglines, and absolutely no producers yelling "cut." According to an onlooker who was sipping an iced matcha latte on a nearby cafe patio, the whole ordeal started with a war of words that escalated fast. At first, it looked like two old friends running into each other, said the witness, who wished to remain anonymous. But within seconds, Kyle's tone changed. She was pointing, her voice got loud, and the other woman didn't back down. Then they were in each other's faces, like, Right there,
The other party
you could
involved.
almost feel the heat. Not a fellow housewife, surprisingly. Reports suggest it was a woman known in Beverly Hills circles for her spiritual healing services and ties to a few notable reality TV stars. Tensions allegedly stemmed from an off-the-record spiritual session gone wrong earlier in the year. Sources say that Kyle felt betrayed by this woman, believing private information was leaked, possibly landing in the hands of gossip outlets or even her RHOBH castmates. They were shouting about energy leaks and betrayals, the eyewitness continued. I couldn't make out all the words, but Kyle yelled something like, "You think crystals fix this?" and pointed to her heart. It was intense. Security from a nearby store intervened just before things got physical. One bystander reported Kyle had her hands clenched into fists and looked ready to throw down, like Housewives reunion level ready. She was allegedly restrained just in time. And here's where it gets even more surreal. A Bravo fan recognized Kyle mid-drama and attempted to film the entire encounter on their phone. Word has it Kyle noticed and yelled, "Don't even think about tagging me," as she stormed toward her black Escalade and peeled off into Beverly Hills traffic. Naturally, social media lit up within minutes. The hashtag #KyleClash began trending on Twitter, with fans speculating everything from a secret spin-off show to a PR stunt. Others debated whether this meant Kyle was officially slipping off the Zen track she's been working so hard to stay on since her highly publicized split from Mauricio Umansky. Kyle's been through it this year. She's shedding her skin. And sometimes that gets messy, said a longtime RHOBH insider. But this isn't the Kyle we know. This is a whole new era. This is Kyle unplugged. And yet, many fans are divided. Some cheered her on online, hailing her as Queen Kyle finally unleashing her inner Aries, while others expressed concern. One viral TikTok even set the sidewalk shouting match to the classic RHOBH, "You stole my goddamn house." Audio clip for dramatic effect. Views? Over 1.5 million in less than 24 hours. As for the other woman involved in the altercation, she has yet to be officially identified, but rumors are swirling that she could be making an appearance in the upcoming season. If not as a cast member, then definitely as a guest with unfinished business. Bravo has declined to comment. Kyle, however, broke her silence just hours later with a cryptic Instagram story featuring a quote in all lowercase. "Some days the old version of you just fights back." No tagging, no hashtags, just vibes. It's unclear whether the moment will be addressed in Season 14 of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. But knowing Kyle and the Bravo gods, it wouldn't be a surprise if it somehow makes the cut. After all, reality is rarely confined to set schedules, and in the 90,210, drama doesn't need a call time. It just needs a spark. And in this case, Kyle Richards brought the whole bonfire. Stay tuned.